SI93 back with another video. Just heard about Zab Judah and his this car accident, this little incident that he had with this other, I believe he had an accident with this other lady. Zab Judah was asked about what's his name, because obviously when you have an accident, well, I'm from the UK, so what we do is when people have accidents, they get their numbers and everything, things like that. They call the police as well. And in here, Zab Judah had an accident, and he was asked by a lady. Maybe that lady's the police, or I don't know. I don't think it is. But either way, Zab Judah was asked his name, and he said his name was Michael Johnson. You know, I don't know why he said that, because like, obviously he's drunk. You know, like when the lady said, "You hit me," and then something like that, and then he was like, "You hit me," like he obviously was drunk and things like that, and the lady noticed. Oh, you know, because Zab Judah's been doing that shit was stupid, and he's been doing stupid shit, man. If you look at for what we know, he's been doing stupid shit. If you look at the last time he was relevant, the last time he became relevant to boxing, he was gonna fight this Herrera guy, like this I don't even know his full name. I believe his name was Heavenson Herrera or something like that. And the fight was off because he had a scuffle in the press conference, and it was quite. I think he beat up this guy in press conference. Did he? I think he landed a blow or something. Let me see what is, because I'm looking at this article from Boxing Scene. I want to get some of my facts checked so I know what I'm talking about. Headbutting Zab, and then Zab. It ended up with Herrera kind of headbutting Zab, and Zab punched him. Although most people think he punched him in the chest, Herrera said he got hit in the head and the head hurts. The kid said he can't fight. So the doctor said he can't fight. I mean, I guess, you know, if he did really headbutt him, then I guess you can't really blame Judah for doing that. But, man, he hasn't been relevant since. That Judah, I actually thought Judah was being crazy in this press conference before I was looking up this fact. But it seems like he's been headbutted first. And I guess you can't blame him, but you know, Judah's been doing crazy things all the time. Like if you look at, I remember a fight being stopped, like referee stopped the fight. I guess you could call it premature, but it was like a decent stoppage. Referees trying to protect the fighter. You have to keep that in mind. Stopping a fight a little bit early is not as bad as stopping a fight a little bit late, right? He tried to attack the referee. He has faked a lot of low blows against Amir Khan. I think he faked one of them against Miguel Cotto. One of them was real, one of them was fake. And yeah, he low blowed Floyd Mayweather. He's done some insane shit, like, you know what I mean? Zab Judah seems like someone who's mentally unstable. Like you look at all this, and then a lot of times in the fight, when he's losing a few rounds, he gives up. Like mentally, he kind of gives up. He was considered a 4-round fighter. Well, apart from the Danny Garcia thing. Apart from the Danny Garcia fight, he was considered a 4-round fighter because he seems mentally crazy, and now he's doing this shit. This shit kind of surprised me because Judah, I thought like he was turning to God and all that, and he, like, you know, but I guess he kind of losing himself again. He needs to get back on his shit because I don't think he has any other income. He really needs to provide for his family, I guess, so he needs to start fighting. So that's kind of my take on it. Who can he fight? Judah, I don't really know. I mean, Judah always had speed, skills, power. He had everything. And a Zab Judah that came to fight always put on a good fight. We already know that. Look at Danny Garcia versus Judah. He came to fight in the late rounds. Judah can, it still, in my opinion, give people lots of problems, but it's the mental aspect. He is mentally very weak, it seems. And I don't think he'll be able to change that. He needs to take a few tune-up fights to get some paydays, and then see where it goes on from there. And I'll be back next time.